So, we are going to play what we played in the Super last week. We started 6-1, but we're going to try no Extraction Specialist, and we're going to try 4 Elite Spellbinders instead. I'll put this on the cardboard live in a moment. Sideboard, I've added a Grafdigger's Cage to make us better against Angels, because that deck won the Super, and a lot of people think it might be somewhat popular this weekend. If it were popular enough, I would probably consider playing Containment Priest instead of Cathar Commando, or like put Hollowed Moonlight somewhere in the list. But Commando was really, really good for us during the Super. I think this card is quite generically strong. Honestly, even against Angels, this card is serviceable because they're going to board in all of their Shaper Sanctuaries because we're a 1-for-1 mid-range deck. And so we can just pop those off the table with these. We can pop them off the table with these. We can pop them off the table with Apparition. It's really good. But anyway, I wanna test this deck more because I think this is a very real player for the mocks this weekend for me. It's a deck people won't have much testing at all against. They probably won't even... I mean, they're not really going to know what's coming at them, which I like to do. And I also think this deck just actually plays a lot of good cards. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. Let me real quick put it on the cardboard live for us, and we'll hop in a league. Man, those last 2 rounds were stressful, chat. I tell you what. I did, Teddy, yeah. Yeah, we went 3-1. I tried my best to throw it away, but my deck saved me, thank God. And I'm real quick updating our cardboard live because we are going to play some Pioneer now. We're going to play a deck that's very close to what I played last week. I need to... Hold on real quick. Need to export the changes here that I've made. There we go. All right. Should be ready here. Constructed, Pioneer, League. Boom. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not what we want. Let me get out of here. My bad. I do not want to play mono black aggro. No, thank you. What in the world is that doing there? I have no idea when I even built that deck. Congrats on the 3-1. Thank you, Igloo Boy. I don't know if you saw, but round 3, I was literally attacking for lethal as we timed out. So probably should have been a 4-0, but mono black aggro, probably good. Yeah, maybe. I think I built that because we were testing for the RC or whatever, and I just threw it on there in case we wanted to try it, but it just obviously was not good. I don't even think we ever even tested it. I was just getting ideas down on paper type thing. You expect that from me? That's fair, Igloo Boy. Yeah, I just got to get better at mechanics, man. It's so, like, I do take a lot of time when I'm thinking, obviously, but I lose so much time in mechanics on Moto. Like, it's got to be 4 minutes plus to just clicks and not F6ing and not yielding, and I just got to get better at it. It's just what it is. Like, it's obviously a mix of my pace of play too, but it's a perfect storm of pace of play and then also just not being good at managing the client, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. This hand is kind of weird, but I think I'm going to keep it. It's very close, but I like 1-drop, 2-drop. This card's generically very good. This redraws. We have a companion. We have good mana. I think we keep it on that basis. This could be a spell, too, depending on the matchup. Possible play yield all. Let's turn that on. All right, looks like it's probably Rakdos. I might want this as a spell here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play this kind of slow. We'll let this come into play tapped later. I'm just going to play this here. Go. It could be mono red, but I think that's pretty unlikely. Even if it were mono red, I think saving the Iganjo is probably real. Sure. That sucks. That sucks. He might not take the Thraben, but if he does, I'm really sad. I don't think I'm supposed to play around untapped play, okay? Well, he left me with Thraben. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. That exchange is honestly good for me. He's going to get 2 for 1 by this. He's going to get 2 for 1 by this now. Sounds good. I definitely get taking the Vanishing Verse, but... Alright, and we make back our play points and get 4 chests. So that was just a great... So for 3-1 in prelims, we're just making money, basically. Alright, Graveyard Trespasser's totally fine. It's like the worst 3-drop he could have played on this turn, I think. Liliana might have been worse. It's close, but alright, that's a good draw. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Thraben. We're going to pop a clue, I think. We could pick up Yorion, I guess. Yorion pickup is kind of real. But then he gets to flip the Trespasser. Not a huge fan of that. Yeah, let's do this. Play this. Pass turn. I'll take 3. Yep. Yep. Okay. The Sheoldred from him, I assume. Yep. It's a little awkward. You're not drawing particularly well. I've drawn 2 spells in, what, 5 draw steps, so... Not good. I just have to play my own Shelly here. Plains, Sheoldred. Yep, undo that. Maybe I should have played the Urborg, but I think the Urborg's kind of helpful for him. Which I don't love, so... Really need like an ECD off the top. ECD would be big money. Funny enough, I think the ECD in my board maybe should have been at 3rd Duress, but it's going to be really good in this matchup to have the 3rd ECD, I'll tell you what. So does he have another Shelly here? I kind of just want to no-block this. This feels like another Sheoldred to me. I have nothing in my hand, so I think I just take 4. Feels very much like 2nd Sheoldred to me. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I can pretty safely assume one of these 2 is number 2 of Sheoldred. Good to know. Plays no spell. Thoughtseize. Alright. I think we're going to play that. Let's rip that 2nd Sheoldred out of there. Wow. Oh, he has Takanuma. I see. Okay, do this. Play Hive. I could just leave up Iganjo. But picking up Yorion's probably pretty good here. I think I'm going to do that. Instead, play this, go. He'll talk a Numa. Hopefully his top deck's not particularly good. I think we are ahead right now, barely, but it's close. Oh my god, he milled a Croxa? That's really, really disgusting. Bone Crusher there is pretty good too. Yeah, that was like about as bad as it gets for me. Dude mills a Croxa. Okay. What did he buy back? Did he buy back Stomp? Yeah, he has a Stomp. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to trade Shelly's, trade these, and... it's no block. I kind of want to no block this Trespasser, to be honest. Yeah. I think that's correct, more than likely. Problem is, then I have to go to 2. No, maybe that's actually bad. I might have to block with, like... the problem is, then he can just, like... I guess he has to buy back Croxa, otherwise I get to hive him and eat the Croxa. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, give me a portable hole, deck. Give me a portable hole. I should have 4-0'd it. Yeah, I 3-1'd it. It is what it is. I would have played a different opponent in the last round, right? So we don't know for sure what happens, obviously. Does Stomp kill me? Stomp basically kills me. I kind of don't even want to show him the Wasteland Strangler. He attacks there. I discard a land. I take 3. I go to 3. Yeah, I'd rather him just not know this is in my deck. If I play this, I don't get a block here. I block here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just dead. And we have 2 creatures in our yard, too. Okay. Well, he drew pretty... The blind flipping the Croxa was pretty obscene. But what are you going to do? I think I want to put some of these cards in my deck. Cards that I won't tutor very often. I don't think I would tutor this very often, but like I don't really love Thoughtseize. I don't really love Skyclave Apparition. Those are 2 cards that I think are kind of medium. So I kind of want to bring in like Glass Casket, Noxious Gearhulk. The Mightstone I think I like being able to tutor for. But I think these 2 I'm rarely going to tutor for. So they might just be better in my deck. I have to debate whether I like Thoughtseize or Apparition more. Because we're a Wasteland Strangler deck, I think I like Apparition more. I'm going to go to like 1 Thoughtseize. I would like 0. What can I get? What if I just put the Treasure Vault in my deck? I think that's kind of reasonable, to be honest. I like hitting my land drops, I think. I think all the other stuff I want is tutor targets, but I just don't think Thoughtseize is good. I think hitting our lands is pretty important in the matchup. We hit a few too many last game, but I still think that's okay. Yeah, I mean, this is very good in my opening hand here. We'll keep this all day. Is it better than Thoughtseize? That's debatable. I think it probably is, though, to be honest. Go. Not many things I would Vanishing Verse right now, but we'll leave it up. Okay, he does nothing. Go ahead and play this on black, pick up Yorion. Probably. Actually, I might just leave up Vanishing Verse again. Yeah, I'm going to leave up Vanishing Verse again here, because if he goes Fable, I can go verse your Fable and then play Wasteland, kill the 2/2. This also protects Karn if I just want to play this and go get Mightstone. Go. Could pick up Yorion here, obviously, but I think we're just going to leave up the verse. Like, he's probably going to go Stomp. All that's fine. Hopefully he, like, plays Fable here, and then I get to get his Bone Crusher out of the Adventure Zone. Oh my god. This is insane value. And that's why we didn't show him Wasteland Strangler in game 1, because he would have never let that stay in that zone if he knows that I have this in my deck. It could not have gone any better. Let's go ahead and put this Bone Crusher into your yard, shall we? Thank you. Alright, play this, go. Turns out that Thoughtseize probably would have been better than the land, but it's okay. Okay. Okay, we'll be playing a Karn and portable holing this, and probably tutoring up Mightstone, Meekstone, or Mightstone, Weakstone. That's pretty good. Play Treasure Vault, play Karn. Yeah, I like that. Treasure Vault, Karn. Yeah. Godpharaoh's statue is kind of interesting too, but I think this one sets me up a lot better. Portable hole, hit the Bank Buster. I'm not going to attack, otherwise he could fire up Den and kill my Karn. I don't like that. I'm going to make him use a Dreadbore or something on it. Next turn I can go play this, shock it in, play this, draw 2 or kill something, and then pick up Yorion by tapping it. Thoughtseize is really annoying there. It's alright though. Fate. Okay. Well, now I probably just go get Skysov. Hard to not go get Skysov here. He could push this, which would suck, but... could also go get Statue. Statue's kind of real. I think Skysov is just way too good to not get. Yeah. Kill that. I feel a fatal push coming here. It's a little bit unfortunate, but here we are. Maybe not. I'm still not attacking. I still like defending my Karn, making him fire up the manland, and then we can just trade with the manland. Okay, he did have fatal push anyway, so none of it mattered. Alright, well, I assume Karn dies here, more likely than not, but... they were still, like, in pretty reasonable shape. We've got a Yorion to buy. I can fire up Hive and then crew Skysov with Hive. So that's a line. He, like, has to kill my Karn. I don't think he really has a choice. Okay. There's, like, no way you can cast the Bone Crusher here, right? It's just on board. I can kill it, so... okay, apparently he doesn't care. Maybe he doesn't see that. Okay, plays another Fable. Sure, that makes sense. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That, however, does not crew the Skysov. It's a little awkward. I don't really need to do it yet. I can just fire up Hive here, crew, attack, kill your guy. I kind of like that the most, and then save the ECD for next turn, potentially. No on this. Fire this up. Well, honestly, an 8th land here is beautiful, so I'm pretty happy at the end of the day that this was not Thoughtseize, maybe. It really depends. It's hard to say how the game goes if he gets Thoughtseized. It really depends where everything ended up, but I think we're in pretty good shape here. If I draw an untapped land, I can buy Orion, play Orion. Seems good. But ECD is certainly good as well. We're in pretty good shape. We are certainly ahead in this game, despite our opponent having 2 Fables. Okay, that's annoying. Sure. Verse. Alright, well that lets me double spell, so I'm just gonna, or, you know, do 2 things, basically. So, fire this up. Crew, attack, kill your reflection. We can Vanishing Verse this one. He'll have to fatal push the Hive if he has one. If he doesn't, he's in huge trouble. He's in trouble anyway, but... I'm gonna leave the verse for like a Shelly or something. I'm just gonna have 6. There's no reason to do anything. Okay, go ahead. has the second push. It's pretty annoying, but sure. Okay. Okay. This will definitely be a verse ECD turn. He should probably activate the Bank Buster now. Unless he's thinking about attacking with the Bank Buster, but that cannot be a winning line. I don't feel like. I don't know, maybe it is, but it feels bad to me. I think you're definitely supposed to draw a card, and you should probably do it now because you can draw a land. Okay. He has made his decision. I don't think this play makes a lot of sense, but I guess, who knows, maybe it does. Hit this. We're going to ECD the Bone Crusher, and I don't know, maybe it'll end up working out. We'll see if those 4 points can win in the game. I think I ECD. I could also pick up Yorion. If I buy Yorion, I'm just threatening lethal next turn. I can go Skyclave this and then buy Yorion. It's like kind of real. Oh, you know what I could do? How much does this pop off for? Twice X, right? So I can actually just pop the Treasure Vault for 3 treasures, then next turn buy and play Yorion so I don't lose to Thoughtseize either. Just lose to nothing, pretty much. How does that lose? A Braid? I mean, if he had like a Braid, I could lose with that sequence. ECD is like the very reserved play. I don't hate ECD. It basically guarantees that I win in 2 turns. Yeah, I'm going to ECD. I think this play is very safe. And I think I like playing safe from this spot. Very hard to lose with this in play and a Skyclave in my hand. A lot of ways to play that turn. I don't know if making the 3 treasures is interesting, but I don't really like losing to K-Command and a Braid, which, if you make that play, you're almost guaranteeing you lose to those cards. I'm curious if he fires up Den here, or if he is going to activate the Bank. Okay, he's going to activate the Bank. Bank is getting Apparition, I'll tell you that much. Well, that probably wins us the game. He could have a Braid. He could have a Braid. That is possible, certainly. Do I even want to flicker the ECD? Probably not. I probably just want to buy back the Karn. Would you like to pay 2? Yep. Play this, flicker out nothing. Croup. Well, do you have a Braid? If you don't, you're dead. I mean, he could. I guess he could have Power Word kill too. Power Word gets us here. Which it looks like he has. Wonder if I'm not even supposed to fire up. There's a world where I'm not even supposed to fire that up, but I think going for the kill is smart. I think we'll be okay. We'll see, though. I guess that was another reason to not do the treasure play, is it lost to that, or would have looked terrible to that. Okay. go get the thing that makes all his stuff 1,000 mana, I guess. Probably. That's pretty good. Yeah, we definitely get Karn and go get God-Pharaoh's statue and leave up verse. Go. Take one. Should probably reset this record thing, huh? At least 0-0. We 3-1 to the prelim. That's over. For whatever reason, this MTGO bot is still not pulling up my leagues. I'm not sure why that is. Let's see. Unlock. Source properties. Okay, let's try this. If we change this to my username. And it's lowercase. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. So that's all I needed to do. Cool. Perfect. And then let's get rid of this record thing. Alright, good. Sorry I didn't have that up during the prelim, folks. Get versed in the beginning of combat. White, black, bang. F6. Well, I think he's lost. I mean, I guess he can chump. He only has 2 mana here. What? He has a different chump blocker, I guess? He can't... Wait, he can't play any spells. There's not a spell he can cast. The treasure's not usable. He's dead on board. I'm not even going to show him Commando. +1 here and kill you. 6. Yeah. Alright. Game 3. On the draw, I like Thoughtseize more. Considerably more. Like, way, way more. I think I'm going to bring them in. A couple of them at least. Treasure Vault I don't really want in the deck. Gear Hulk I don't really want in the deck. I'm debating maybe one less portable hole as well. Trust. Alright, fine. You like Thoughtseize against red-black, huh? Okay. Probably down like 1 Sheoldred then. Do you like trimming a portable hole? I feel like a portable hole is kind of weak. I don't really want to flood on this effect. There's a lot of things it doesn't hit. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Cut the casket. You like being able to tutor the casket? Okay. Sure. keep Shelly. Okay. It's very interesting. You have a massively different plan than the group that I play Rakdos Mirrors with. But I mean, it's not a Rakdos Mirror, so I guess this is a keep. We've got Thoughtseize, Spellbinder, Shelly. Seems fine. All right, he did not Thoughtseize us. That's kind of him. That's a pretty good draw. Thoughtseize. I think it's take the Fable here. Almost certainly the Fable. We'll be able to Spellbind the Kalitas. Blood Tithe is going to beat us up a little bit, which sucks. But the Fable is way too good to let him keep. We also have 4 portable holes in our deck, I guess, for the Blood Tithe. That's not too bad. Could always Apparition it, I guess, depending. We don't necessarily have to Spellbinder on that first turn, but I think we want to. Ooh, that's a really nice draw, actually. Okay, play this, play this. Go get a Plains. Go. We'll take. We know he has Blood Crypt at minimum here. I guess Spellbinder threat. Wait. Okay, that's good for me. It means no more pressure. He pitched this. He has these 2. We know he's going to play like a Manland or something here. Or just an untapped land and another Blood Tithe. Could be real, I guess, but... Yep. Okay, another Blood Crypt, do nothing. Deal. We're going to Spellbind and make this just completely uncastable. And then it threatens trading, and if he Dreadbores this, he can't Dreadbore this, or yeah, I mean, it's just... Well, with hands like this, I think I'm okay that I trimmed a Sheoldred, but it's just a little bit lucky on my end. I think we trimmed a Sheoldred. Ooh, that's a pretty annoying hand there. That's a very annoying hand. I mean, I think I still just make this like uncastable, but I don't know. If he what does the game look like if I take the K command? So if I take the K command and he just goes Kalitas, then I just eat the Kalitas. I guess then I can't trade though. Yeah, I think I've got to take the Kalitas. K command's annoying at most, but we can definitely beat it. Huh. I guess I just don't have to block. Maybe it is still just the K command. This card is like very annoying in this spot. Yeah, it might actually be the K command, thinking about this more. This card, we're kind of killing this, too, if we take it. 5 mana K command is pretty underwhelming. I'm going to try the K command, and we'll see how that works. A little bit dangerous of a play on my end, but, like, I kind of want him to play the Kalitas into the Apparition. Okay, we top deck that. Plays Kalitas. We get to eat the Kalitas. Ultimately, this makes Portable Hole look way better later, too, which is good. Weak. Play Play this. Play this. Still leave the Spellbinder back to trade. Still punch here. Opponent in the tank here for some reason. I mean, must have a good option other than K-Command if he's tanking. Because K-Command seems insane. Okay, nice. Nice, you brought in duress. Good stuff. Good stuff from the opponent there. Nice duress. Now he can't K-Command, which is embarrassing. We know one of his cards is the Takanuma. I will block. Easy Spellbinder block for me here. Block that all day. No more of that, thanks. Okay. Okay. That's a really nice draw there. I might K-Command Pithing Needle named Den of the Bugbear. K-Command can blow up things I tutor, but like I just don't care. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of good. Then I never have to deal with this. Play this on. Excuse me. Jeez. Let's play this, I guess. I mean, I kind of like the Pithing Needle here. I think it's good. I guess it's like... I'm worried that he can kill my Skyclave with some effect here. There's no way he made the play he made without having an answer to the Skyclave, I feel like. So maybe I just jam this, and then I can tutor Glass Casket next turn, I guess, to deal with the token. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I think this is pretty significantly better. I guess this attack's pretty free. Yeah, this attack's very free. Okay, he just, for some reason, thought that Duress was a better play than playing a 5-mana spell. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Cannot believe it. Okay. You do not have enough mana, sir, but good try. Okay. Now I think I just go get Mightstone. Mightstone is going to be nutty. But let's see. We've got a lot of good options to tutor here. But Mightstone being able to just come down, kill something, and draw cards is pretty darn tempting. I'm going to do this. Go ahead. So they have a 5-mana K command still that they can use whenever. finally decide to commit to that. Go blank is really rude. I'm just going to pitch both these. We'll play this draw too and then pick up Yorion. I could actually, you know what? I might just go get the 6 mana. I might just lock him out of this K command, actually. That's probably what I'm going to do. Probably just go get God Pharaohs here. This makes all his stuff uncastable for the most part. Seems kind of good. Might be a little worse than just... Yeah, you know what? Let's cast this. Nah. Change my mind again. Let's do this. We'll play the land. Still gonna sit back so I can protect my Karn. Go. Okay. 5 mana Trespasser, you got it. Probably just gonna Mightstone, Meekstone, kill that, or Mightstone, Weakstone. I don't even need to do that at all, honestly. Let's just play this and draw cards. I've changed my mind. That's a good one. All of it's pretty good. Play this. Play this. Plus... It's awkward. Plus on the God... Plussing on God Pharaohs is a little dangerous. But I think it's okay. Because I can actually flip the farmhand here, which is really frickin' good. Yeah, I'll flip that. One mana short of being able to pop the clue, but that's okay. Yep. Opponent either didn't see it or just was hoping I didn't see it, one or the other. They probably didn't see it. If they don't play much standard, they're probably not thinking about how this can add mana for various abilities there. Alright, well that's a good start, being Rakdos. This hand is sweet. Probably playing Groll with Giganta, but could be a few things. Wizards, I guess. Probably Wizards. Could be like some weird Kinnan deck, I guess, too. Okay. Want them. I think I'm just buying Yorion here, honestly. I really don't want to play any of these cards, so... play this is fine. Play any of it's fine. Pick up Yorion. Go. Okay. Skyclave this. Okay. You get a 1/1, that's fine. I might not punch for 1 anymore, actually. I don't want this to be able to hit me. I think I certainly win the long game here, so... Yep. Thought sees you. Oh, the Ledger Shredders are annoying. I think I take one of them. Could take an Impulse, I guess, too. That's kind of real. But I think I just want to take his threats. Sure. Interesting. I thought he would kill the Apparition there for sure, but... kind of strange. Could attack with the apparition, then he doesn't have to use an impulse on it, though. I think I still like the attack. I'm fine with both him trading and him not trading because I have Karn. Okay, sure. You know what? I should have left Soldier Token in play because I could kill that with 3-1 guy later if that mattered, but oh well. Sure. ECD's not going to have many hits in this matchup, so I'm almost tempted to... I guess I can just Karn for Glass Casket, hit Ledger Shredder. That's, like, kind of sick. Is that good enough? Or I could just play Yorion, flicker my things, and see what he does about it. Could also ECD to tax all his spells next turn. Then potentially buy back a Skyclave. Or buy back a Karn on the following turn. I actually might like that the most. Because I don't know if his deck even plays ECD targets. It might play Fable or something, but that's probably about it. Problem is this can get pierced. We know his hand is double impulse, and that's all I know. I might want a Karn here. I think I Karn here. I want to play around Spell Pierce the best I can, I think. They play Make Disappear. Okay. Sure. It's fine with me. Makes sense. It's a good card in their deck, definitely. 3U. Guess I can attack with both, honestly. Very free. Well, he has double impulse and something else. Well, I'm happy I did it this way because he had to lose a body at least for that. Make Disappear. If I would have played ECD, he just counters the ECD. Considers pretty good. Sure. Yeah. Gauntlet to hand. Okay. Guess we're just going to ECD that. Ooh, Spellbinder here is great. Great, great, great. Combat. Attacks. Assume he kills the Strangler. He does not. Alright, you know what? I might just Yorion here because we have ECD for the Giganta, so I want him to play Giganta and think that's a real thing. And then we get to pop a clue too. It's very unlikely he just kills Thraben. kind of like this. He has no cards in exile at the moment, so this doesn't get to do anything, but that's fine. Okay. That's really annoying. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is pretty ideal. Is that he's using 2 of these to hit the Yorion. Pitches land, okay. There's another impulse. These are gone. Okay. We're just gonna do this right now. That's a good one. I'll take one. It's fine with me. Okay. Let's say that is wild when you're getting popped by a Wasteland Strangler to make that play, but fine. This guy is crazy. All right. It's fine. That's a nice one. We're going to do this first and hit... I think I've got to hit the Peasy. Him getting a bunch of... Yeah, we just got to let him have Connive, which sucks, but here we are. Okay. I don't even know that I want to offer the trade, to be honest, so let's do this. You can do your conniving. See what he pitches here. Giganta. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Get a land, play a Spellbinder, trigger what you got. Okay, we'll make that more mana. I'm fine with trading. I probably should have sent the Thraben too, actually, but I think sending the Thraben means he can just double block and keep a guy. I don't like that much. Just get his stuff off the board. I think that's okay. Okay. It's annoying, but it's not that bad. Sure. Okay. Okay, it's time to jam this. And I'm not really playing around much by keeping this in my hand, so I'm just going to play it and say go. This guy is honestly drawn absurdly poorly. No cruises yet has been... Oh, God, he found one. Yeah. Hard for me to get that upset about it, I guess. Yep. God. Yeah, I was supposed to play this like a turn sooner. I don't know. Yeah, now he's starting to really go off. It's rough. It is rough. Yep. Sure. Give me a Sheoldred. Let's get a Shelly off the top, please. Okay, especially if he's doing stuff like that. Just losing life. Please, Sheoldred. Portable something, I guess. Well, he needs to do something. He can't do anything. Okay. Okay, opt. It's pretty annoying. I need to hit the ledger here. Go. I feel like we played this game pretty well, but I don't know. There may have been a few bad attacks or missed sequences on my end. Letting him keep his Shredder in hindsight ended up being worse for me, but I don't know if it was actually worse for me than dealing with the path guy. Don't know. Alright. We're just going to try and keep damage off the table here, I think. 5, 6, yeah. Yep. I think I'm very likely dead, but we'll see. What a Wara my ECD. Okay. Does Thraven keep me alive? No, it doesn't. Maybe it does, actually. I could pop into a good card. Nope. I guess I'm gonna make him kill me, because he's as low as he is on time. Just gonna F6 twice, make him click things and make decisions that aren't relevant. The game 1, we're down to 14 minutes, so go ahead. Okay, this is great. He's deciding to cast more spells. Very into that. So not conceding got us at least 30 seconds, probably more. And Teddy, we would have probably gotten back Yorion. think it had to be Yorion. Flicker the... It would have either been Yorion or Karn, I'm not sure. But either way. Karn for Noxious Gear Hulk would have been interesting, actually. To hit the Ledger Shredder that was in play, but... It's alright. The key thing here is our opponent's clock is almost 3 minutes lower than mine, and we've played one game, and they're at 13 minutes, so... We'll double block here and make him assign that. Yeah. Alright. Shrine does not lose game 2. I feel like the duresses are good. I still think ECD is like a fine card because of the second chapter. It's not particularly good. Cathar Commando's honestly quite poor here. I just trimmed 3 Cathar Commandos. Do not like Cathar Commando in this matchup at all. Yeah, let's do this. It just so happens that if we had ECD'd like a turn sooner, we might have won. I don't know that I was supposed to, but would have ended up working better. It's also possible I was supposed to just leave the third path guy alone and get rid of the Shredder, because Shredder's why I lost the game. He drew very, very poorly, but Shredder got him out of it. Yeah, I would. The one of Cathar Commando in the opener. That is tilting. Look at this. Dude, what are these hands? Alright. 5-lander into 6-lander. Not ideal at all. Okay, this one at least plays. I think it is get rid of these two and just arrest him twice. I don't know, though. It's really, really bad against threats. I probably actually have to get rid of one of these and this and then have an answer to a threat. Play this tapped your turn. We can duress him on turn 2. That's a really good draw, at least. Duress. Okay. Are you kidding me? Alright. That's insane. Go ahead. Well, this game could not have started any worse. Mull to 5, and then opponent keeps a hand with 1 spell in it in their deck with just 1,000 spells. Okay. I want to spellbind him. I think this play makes the most sense. Thraben Pop Clue is actually, like, interesting as well, but I'm going to do this. Let's see what he's got going on over there. Nothing. Alright, well, maybe he'll draw badly. That's all I can really hope for, I think. With how bad his hand is, there is a world where I just hit the Shredder and let him keep Pyromancer. Yep. You top deck a 1-mana spell? The answer is no. Yeah, I'm going to deal with the Shredder. Shredder is getting dealt with here. Dude, why do I keep drawing the one of Cathar Commando? Give me a break. We can't get away from this thing. I could offer the trade. I wonder if he would take the trade. I doubt it. I'm going to offer the trade, though. I think the trade is quite good for me, actually. Especially because he's playing Spikefield Hazard. All right, well, we'll portable hold this. And we'll play a Thraben, I think. Commando just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't matter. Could block that. I guess, like, you know what? I might leave it up and try to get a block. Because he's not going to expect a removal spell. I might be able to ambush Viper my opponent here. I think this is actually, like, real. Because, obviously, if I had a removal spell, I would have used it. Right? So he's not going to play around just, oops, 3-1. Yeah. And he didn't play the land first, so he can't Otawara me here either. Let's go, dude. Ambush Viper OP. Alright, the one of Cathar Commando serves its purpose. He does not play Pyro there. That's kind of wild. Alright, attack you. Play Thraben. Pop Clue. I actually, like, think I'm ahead right now on this Mold of 5. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, play this tapped. Go. So he just does nothing with his mana. He doesn't pick up his stuff. He doesn't... Okay. I wonder if he has a Make Disappear or something. It's just a very strange sequence of events there. Yeah, I feel like he has Make Disappear. He certainly has Make Disappear in hand. Alright, combat, attack you. Thoughtseize, pick up Yorion. Thoughtseize. He has 2 Disdainful Strokes. I see. Well, I don't care about Disdainful Stroke at all, so I'm going to take Gigantha here easily, and then we're going to put Yorion in hand, because this can kill the Pyromancer with this. So, because he has a Pyromancer in the exile zone from the Spellbinder still. I think we're actually in very good position to win this game. This is absolutely nuts. I missed on a Duress and Multi 5 on the play. Pretty cool. D-Stroke ain't stopping this. Strangler the Pyro first. Yeah. I agree. Or 40 rather. Go. His 2 D-Strokes just rotting in his hand. Amazing. Good stuff. That's annoying. He top deck Treasure Cruise. Okay. The Hive is still a problem for him, though, I think, too, to be honest. Okay. That's insane. I cannot believe we won that game. You're basically down like 4 cards because my Duress missed. Okay, well. The one of Cathar Commando being Ambush Viper there was straight gasoline. And now my opponent's probably going to play around it the whole match, too. They're always going to be afraid of Cathar Commando just eating their stuff now if they don't have a kill spell. It's great. I don't think I'd change anything. I could see the one-up Glass Casket coming in, I guess, instead of the Cathar Commando. Because Commando is awful. Like, actual just dog water. I do not want to draw it in any way. Karn can still tutor for multiple ways to kill things. Hearse is good, too. Can get these 2, can get statue. Yeah, I'm just going to bring this in. Screw the Commando. But now he's probably always going to be afraid of the Commando because it got him that game, which is really, really funny. I bet you'll maybe side the D-Strokes out now, too. D-Stroke is, like, embarrassingly bad against this deck. It misses well over half of the spells. Going to be games where it's just really hard to convert. I'm going to keep this. It's not the best hand ever, but I do think it is a keep. Vanishing Verse deals with a lot of his threats. It misses one of them, though, which is a little scary, but alright, the land there is a beautiful draw. Let's just keep drawing those, honestly. Lands would be great. That is not what I like to see. Okay, good. I was worried with him untapping the mana that he was trying to pay costs. That would have maybe signified a multicolored spell. Alright, Vanishing Verse. This is going to come in on black. Go. Sure. Center's tapped. Could just go play this and scry. I don't hate that. Play this scry, play this tapped. I could also just pick up Yorion. Those are the two options here. But I kind of like just jamming Karn potentially next turn. I think I'm just going to play this and scry. I think this is fine value here. Definitely want lands. Okay. That is fine with me. Holy, was that a good deal. Okay, now I'm just going to Thraben Inspector and pick up Yorion, I think. Rather than walk this into a counter, which I feel like he has. Yield to this. Buy Yorion. Go. I'm going to wait on this because I feel like he might have more make disappears. Let's just try and hit our lands. Let's pop this. Still going to wait on it. I have Vanishing Verse, and I'm just not going to let him get cards in his graveyard for free. Because I feel like he's choked right now on counter magic and like Treasure Cruise effects. With the way he's just done nothing for the last 3 turns, so we're going to punish him. He could have removal, I guess, that he just like doesn't want to spew on Raven, but ooh, Field of Ruineer is really tempting. Do they play a basic mountain? Probably, but I'm going to hit him for 1. Let's do that first. I don't really know what the Wizard's mana base looks like. I guess it's not even Wizards, it's... What do you even call this deck? Just like Blue-Red Prowess, I guess. Play this. You know what? I should have played land there to play around Mystical Dispute. That was dumb. Okay, he didn't have it, but I should have played the land first. No reason to make that play there. Okay, it's fine. What do you have in hand? Oh my goodness. Well, I can deal with the Outpost Siege, so I don't care about it. I'm just going to take Treasure Cruise. Let's just make this a lot more mana. Also take the Peasy, I guess, but... Yeah, maybe I actually take a Peasy. I could buy that. All these counter spells are kind of scary. I don't take the Outpost Siege, that's all I know. I don't know, Cruise scares me a lot. All of it's a little scary, to be honest, but... No, two Pyros is a lot of Pyros. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna do this upkeep. Let's see what his mana base looks like. Okay. Yeah. He did not have a mountain. I kind of thought that might be the case. Gosh dang it, man. Whatever. That's fine. Just apparition that. So I don't actually know the interact. You can't... Make Disappear can't sack the new token, can it? Because you have to pay casualty as part of casting the spell. So I think we just get his guy, but not certain on this. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. That seems like a real spew to me, but what do I know? What a terrible play. I haven't even played a land here yet. Imagine if I just play a land and Karn him. Nonsense. Nonsense. I would F6, but I think I like being able to Vanishing Verse. Guess ECD is another reason that leaving Outpost Siege in his hand made sense. Thraben Inspector going the distance. Let's draw more of these. Just give me more Thrabens. Let's just keep popping them for one and drawing cards. I'm into this. Two lands in a row off the top, huh? It's pretty infuriating. After we fielded them off red. Doesn't let me double spell, so I don't know that I'm going to cast anything, to be honest. Probably not gonna. Could Karn, I guess, into the... What is his hand? So his hand is Outpost Siege, Treasure Cruise is in exile, he's got a Young Peasy still... Used this. This is in exile. This is in his hand as well. So those four are in his hand. This is in the exile zone. I guess I got to get through the stroke eventually. So I guess I will just play the Karn. Screw it. Especially because I have two. Kind of hate making the cruise cheaper, but at some point I have to play through this card. And I guess it's right now. Sure. I think I try to verse this. Yeah, now I definitely verse this. White, black. Okay. Still Treasure Cruise, which is pretty annoying. For 1 mana, he has to exile 9, though, which I guess is good. Still has Outpost Siege, Giganta in hand, that's all I know. Probably want a Karn. I think this is a Karn spot. I should have played a land so he couldn't make Disappear me. Alright. What are we getting here? Part of me wants to get, like, Hearse or something, but maybe that's bad. Skysob probably is not terrible. Sicardi, like, has to... Well, it's pretty clear he doesn't have a counter. This would have eaten the counter. So, honestly, Godpharaoh's statue might be a pretty good tutor here. Doesn't even get that next turn, though, but he can just kill the Karn. I'm going to get the hearse, I think. Sure. Eat these. Go. Sure. Sure. Okay, please play your thank you, God. Ooh, this triggers off all. That's pretty gross. Portable Hole is such a good draw there. Holy smokes. All right, play this. Eat your dude. Play this. Eat that. Plus on the hearse, say go. I think that makes sense to me. Oh, hold on. It becomes a 2-2. Yeah, that makes sense. Then he can kill it. Probably okay though. Go. That's fine. Oh, I could have crewed it to itself. But you're right, I can't crew with Thraben, but I could have crewed it to itself, which would have been pretty wild. I didn't think of that, but that was kind of good, I guess. Yep. I'll block a guy. Okay, does not play the Giganta. I'm just going to slam this and probably go get Skysav. Depending. And then we can buy this back next turn. Oh, yeah, Treasure Cruise. Sure, we'll take that. Yeah. Skysav. Honestly, do I just frickin'... I might just Yori on him, actually. Yori on here is busted. Keep this in play. Nah, we'll do this. This is fine. I think this is better. Kill a guy. I'm actually gonna punch him for 1. I think that's, like, very free. Go. Karn can go get Noxious Gear Hulk to deal with the Gigantha too, which is really cool. Okay. Yep. Okay. He, like, has to discard a spell, too, otherwise I kill that with the boat. Okay, well, that's dead. So we just get to deal with both those. I think our opponent is insanely dead here, but we'll see. Biggest way we lose now is the clock. Yeah, he gets it. All right, cool. 2-0. War Resolve looking awesome again. All right, lost the die roll. Not a great start, but typically like winning die rolls. Ooh, we're playing against a Yorion deck, so they're probably playing the Fires deck. We've got a Vanishing Verse in our opener I'm keeping. They could be blue-white control, too. Cathar Commando is going to be great in this matchup regardless of what they're doing. Can't imagine we're playing a Mirror. Yeah, it's just the enigmatic deck. Alright, cool. That's a great draw. So we get to go Hive on 1. F6. Next turn, get to play this on white. They're also probably not great against Field of Ruin either, I can't imagine. Either way, I think we're going to Prince this upcoming turn into Spellbind them, Vanishing Verse them later. Yep, it's fine. Play this, scry. Give me some Cathar Commando action, please. Scry 2. Karn the Great Creator, Thraben Inspector. Karn the Great Creator is fine. It's not great, though. But it might be good enough. It's probably good enough. You can go get Mightstone, Meekstone, or Mightstone, Weakstone. I play it, draw 2. And then the following turn, I can pick up Yorion, play Yorion, flicker everything out, draw 2 again. Thraben's, like, honestly very close to good enough, but probably not. Probably a little slow. But I think I am going to keep the Karn. I think it does some really powerful stuff. Sure. Fable? No, that's not a Fable. Okay. That's annoying, but certainly beatable. I'm happy this is not Extraction Specialist right now, I'll tell you what. Looks a lot better in this matchup. It might just be better overall anyway, to be completely honest, but... Let's go ahead and take a peek. What do we got over there? Binding, Tulsimir, Fable. Tulsimir is pretty freaking annoying. Pretty freaking annoying. But Fable might be worse for me, to be honest. And I like making that a lot of mana Because then he's really not doing anything impressive next turn. So I think I take the Fable. And next turn I can Karn, tutor up Mightstone, Weakstone. And I'm going to attack here too. So let's take this. It's fine. Almost wish I would have attacked first, but I didn't know. Attacking first may have just been the play. Because I think he probably would have blocked, and now I don't think he does block, because he knows that he can Tulsimir me in 2 turns. We'll see, though. Wow. Okay, I think that is really good for me, actually. Feels good for me, at least. I think that's a winning scenario for me, winning spot. But thank you very much, Link. Appreciate it. So you drew a Fires? Are you kidding me? Or an enigmatic? Oh, he's just... What? Why would he do that? Why would he play the one I did not know about? That seems so stupid. This is in exile. This is in his hand. May as well keep it all up. This is a really good draw. Okay. Combat. 3-ute. See what he does. Bindings me. I think I may Vanishing Verse that, and then just frickin' Elite Spellbinder him again, and then take the Tulsimir now, and then leave up Cathar Commando to flash in as well. That seems really good, and I can do it draw step, so that way I get to see the card he draws too. Field of Ruin, I think I wait on showing him that one. Yeah, Karn's not quite good enough yet. Let's wait on this. Go. In your draw step. Let's take a gander at that hand of yours. Trigger. He denied Leia's presence. Okay, that's pretty annoying. It's really, really freaking annoying. Does Tulsimir matter? I mean, Tulsimir is kind of annoying. Presence, obviously very annoying. Binding I don't want to take. It's either Tulsimir or Yorion. I feel like it might just be Yeah, I think it's just Tulsimir. Although Yorion is like getting kind of scary here, but it's possible I'm supposed to take the Yorion there, honestly, but I don't think he's going to Yorion on this board. I think this is a Fable board. Okay, apparently not. Apparently it's a Nylea's Presence board. I think this guy's making mistakes, a lot of mistakes, the way he's sequencing his plays. This is going to be a very easy flash in Cathar Commando here, and then attack him, and then if he... Oh... You draw a good removal spell for this? No. Okay, I'm flashing this in. Well, now I get to slam the Sheoldred, leave this up to blow up the binding. Oh, that's really good too. Really, really good. Combat 6-ute. And when he tries to bind this, I can just blow up the binding. he's just going to let himself take 2 damage. It's cool. Okay. Got him. Duresses, ECD. That's all I want. The portable hole. The portable hole has some text, but it's certainly just worse than everything else, I think. So, do I want to bring in another card? The Might Stone, Weak Stone might just be good enough in the deck, to be honest. I don't know, it's kind of my best tutor target, though, to be completely honest. It's either that or the 6-mana God-Pharaoh statue. Those are kind of the only good tutor targets in this matchup. So maybe I just keep the hole. I could also just bring in the Treasure Vault again. I think I might do that. This card is just not very good. Like, anything that I could hit will give him more cards, typically. I guess I can hit the 2/2 off of Fable, which is not nothing. So I guess maybe I just keep it in to do that. Alright, we'll keep it in to do that. Can hit the 3/3 off Talsum here too, although probably not good, but we'll see. Alright, well, we're keeping. That was a perfect draw, honestly. Let's Thoughtseize you. I don't care about Chain to the Rocks at all. It's going to get blown up at some point. I think it just rip the... I might even rip his... I can't rip his Bitter Reunion. I've got to rip the... it's got to be Fable. We'll rip his Fable, though. It's fine. Go. Play this, get a land, play this, eat something. They were in good shape. Karn will be really good. Go get Weak Stone. He Bitter Reunions. Yep. Be checking out his hand in a minute, so I'm not going to... Do I do that? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't know that I do. I don't know that I Thoughtseize him yet. He did draw, what, 3 new cards? This isn't needed. Yeah, I'm gonna Thoughtseize him again. The 1/1 is not putting on enough pressure that I think that is that good of a play. Yep, goodbye Fable. Nice Chain to the Rocks you have there, opponent. Pick up Yorion. Okay, now I can Spellbind that. Depending on what his draw was, obviously. Spellbind you. Okay. Go. That was his top deck, too. Okay, sure. Chain to the Rocks, my guy. You got it. Oh, I see. He played that so he'd have a mountain. I still don't understand why he played that last turn, like, at all. Just gave me information he didn't need to give me. This is pretty easy, Karn. Go get Might Stone, I think. And then next turn I can just cast it and draw some cards. Start digging to my answers to these kind of effects. Digging to my answers to his cards that matter. Yeah. It also kills a threat if he draws one that I want to deal with, so that's kind of cool. Sure. Alright, so Yorion, he can play in like 2 turns. This is a pretty easy Might Stone situation. I'll think about what we want to tutor. Whatever, none of that really mattered. Alright, I'm gonna go get statue, I guess. Go. Next turn I can Thoughtseize plus play statue, which seems really good. Sure. Okay. Okay, third Fable. I mean, that's fine. There are a lot of things that could have been worse for me than that. Alright, that's a very good draw, too. Okay. So, what is the best way to sequence this turn, I wonder? Kind of just like Thoughtseize you, rip your Chain to the Rocks. Play Godpharaoh's statue plus on it. Like, seems quite real. What are other ways we can do that? There are a lot of ways we can play this turn. Oh, you know what I could do too, I guess? I could go, I could go tap this for, play the Godpharaoh statue, and then make this a creature and flicker it out, and then kill this. That's, like, probably not as good, though. I think Thoughtseize is real here. I almost want to go, like, Thoughtseize. You know what? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Thoughtseize you. Okay, take your Chain to the Rocks. Plus here. No. Okay. I lied. We're gonna do it this way. Godpharaoh statue, Thraben Inspector. Plus here. Go. This definitely sets me up the best. He definitely just ditches both his cards. They're both horrible. Okay, that is a-okay with me. Yep. Sure. Okay. Play this. I think we definitely want to get Sheoldred into play now, so that's going to happen. get this going. And I think now I plus here. And I attack. Now he can't deal with the God Pharaoh statue nearly as easily. Not going to expose that ever again, probably. And now I can Charming Prince flicker this out, probably kill the Goblin Shaman. I think that's correct. And then I can still pop the clue. Could also just draw 2 cards and gain 4 life, and then still pop the clue. It's pretty ridiculous, but... yeah, killing his guy just really doesn't matter that much, right? It does, like, he does get more mana for that thing, but I think I'm just gonna draw cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw 2 cards and gain 4 life, and then pop this, gain another 2 life. Like, good luck. There's a Vanishing Verse. Now if he finds Binding, it's not good enough. What up, puppets? This is a deck I played in the Super last week to a pretty good finish. I started 6-1, was in good contention for a top 8, but I wasn't playing Spellbinder. I was playing Specialist in that build, and okay, Fires is fine. You still just can't play anything here. Actually cannot play any of his cards. So you still have to pay the tax, so... nope, that's not how this works. Good try. This is not how that works, friend. Yep, nope. Nope, I don't think so. I do not think so, opponent. Good try, though. I don't necessarily like it more, but... he's attacking to get a treasure which he cannot use because there's a Karn in play. I think it is better, yeah. It makes my bad matchups much better, and my good matchups, I'm told, are still favorable from a buddy of mine who's been testing a similar build of this with Spellbinders and not with Specialists. And he's convinced that the Specialists are just overkill, and that I'm just making my good matchups better when I don't need to. And Spellbinder has been very good today, so... but yeah, we're rolling right through this league. I think, like, if you know that your metagame is going to be, like, exclusively red, black, and mono white, I would play the Specialist build over this, but I do think that, and, like, Gruul, I think Specialist is better against Gruul than Spellbinder, but Spellbinder is, like, fine against Gruul. I just don't think it's good. But Specialist can line up badly against Gruul, too, depending on the spot. If you're not drawing your, like, early plays and it's not buying anything back and you're just playing it as a naked 3-2, that's still very bad, so... that's the nice thing about Spellbinders. It's just, like, always good, and it makes the Wasteland Stranglers even better than they already are. Come on, opponent. See if we can get to 4-0. And Puppets, I don't think the deck comes up on the MTG bot there, but you can click the left side of your screen for it. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. Yep, keeping this. Keeping this. And they are playing Yorion, so they are probably playing the deck that is going to get clowned by Thoughtseize, Cathar Commando, Vanishing versus the hand. This Yorion deck is, or this deck is so much better than Rakdos is against this pile. It's just unbelievable. All right, that's pretty good too. Thoughtseize you. Oh, that hand's kind of annoying. I guess I just take a Fires and then Spellbind a Fires, right? So he's just not going to have any Fires. And then we can save Vanishing Verse and Commando for like Leyline's Bindings and stuff like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's good. I'm going to flash in a 3-1 here. We could Thoughtseize him again, but we can wait on that for a few turns. I want to get pressure rolling. This is by far the most heavy hitter. Could obviously leave up Vanishing Verse too, but I think that's significantly worse. Could play this and scry too and look for lands. Playing Charming Prince and scrying too, looking for lands is like kind of real. Because I'm obviously going to want lands in this game. We want mana. We have plenty of ways to utilize mana. Does losing that point of damage matter? It might not, honestly. It might be better to set up a scry, actually. This Field of Ruin is going to be really good, too. I'm going to hide this, though. I think, actually, thinking about this more, Charming Prince might be better. Although Princing out Spellbinder is kind of a real thing later, too. But not exposing our Commando to removal is probably intelligent as well. So, you know what? I'm going to just scry. Let's find some land drops. Alright, they're both there. I'm just going to keep them both. We'll draw the Sanctum first. Put this on top. Put this on top. Go. Godless Shrine, Glacial Fortress out of the hand. It doesn't really matter. We're about to look at it again, but one of these is gone. Feel like he's going to presence again, but we'll see. No, he plays a Spirited Companion. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, that's a blocker, so it makes a pretty good amount of sense. I'm going to attack for 2. Really glad I didn't play Cathar Commando to try and attack now, because that would have gotten in the way. Play this. Now, there's actually some debate about how I play this turn, because Thoughtseize leave up Vanishing Verse like forever deals with the Fires, whereas if I Spellbind the Fires, he can play it in 3 turns, and then I have to deal with it again. But that is a lot of tempo. But he could have other plays, too. So I think it's, like, kind of close. I know he has Presence and Fires in hand. Yorion is currently in the Companion Zone. I'm still going to keep this up just so I am always conscious of the Yorion. But it's actually, like, a very interesting turn. The Spellbinder starts beating him up, though, which I kind of like. And the odds that he has an enigmatic or another fires is like very low. So I'm gonna take this line because it pressures more. And that's the ultimate reason why I'm doing this. Okay, Deputy I do not care about. We can deal with that later at some point. It is annoying. It is definitely an annoying card, but we can deal with that later. So I'm just going to take the fires. Goodbye, fires. Like, he can Deputy my Spellbinder or whatever, but that's okay. Which could be his play. I mean, very possible. I think it kind of has to be honest. He's got to stem the bleeding. Okay, he chooses to not stem the bleeding. It's fine. Well, now I'm probably going to be thought seizing the Deputy out of his hand, more than likely. Thought seize him right now. Probably play a Field of Ruin, but I can... yeah, thought seize. I'm going to thought seize first. That is step one. Seize your thoughts. Omen of the Sea. Sure. Scry's 2 top. Alright, so he likes the card on top then, apparently. It's kind of annoying. I definitely take the Deputy. This card's annoying for my Spellbinder. Leaving him with Omen of the Sea kind of blows, but... yeah, I don't think I can let him have the Deputy. There's like no way. This is kind of rough. We're in a lot of trouble to Yorion. I really need to draw a Sheoldred, but I'm going to take Deputy. Like I said. I guess I could make him shuffle his deck. That's kind of interesting. Because he clearly liked his top card. But... kind of want to leave up Commando, flash it in, blow up Enigmatic if he tries to Enigmatic me here or something stupid. I don't know, like, fielding him does get rid of a Nylea's presence as well, which is kind of good. I think I am just going to play the field and not field him. I'm going to respect a Fires or an Enigmatic here. Mostly Enigmatic. Enigmatic seems quite annoying. I'm going to struggle to beat the Yorion that he's inevitably going to do to me, though. Kind of a scary spot, for sure. So, we'll see what happens. But... okay. Okay, so we know he has Breeding Pool and an Omen of the Sea in his hand. Thank you very much. A-okay with me. Imagine he might just pick up Yorion here. I really need to draw Sheoldred. I think Sheoldred is the best draw in my deck by just a mile. Yep. Actually might Field of Ruin him here. Because this isn't doing that much. Also curious, like, how many basics and what basic they play. They probably play a basic or two. Swamp here seems good. They do play a Plains, okay. I know he has Yorion, Fire's, Breeding Pool. Fire's in exile. Omen is in play. Okay. That's not a good one. Combat. Attack. I feel like he has a Leylines Binding. It's definitely feeling that way. Maybe not. Okay. Honestly, like, want him to Leylines Binding the Spellbinder. I think that's, like, actively good for me, but okay. Play this. Pick this up. Go. He obviously attacks, and that's fine. Yep. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Shock. Probably plays Fires and then Yorion, I assume. Okay. Opponent living dangerously. This play puts them to 1. I can guaranteed put my opponent to 1 life. Because I'm going to flash this in. And then I have an answer to this. So if we have a way to deal our opponent damage, that will be good. Best draw in the deck, like ECD. ECD would be very good. Karn would be pretty good. Sheoldred is obviously the nuts. Sheoldred has got to be the best draw in the deck. Because that means he has to have Binding in hand or he loses the game on the spot. Even if he has Binding, I can blow it up with this. So then he has to have another Binding. He would have to have 2 Bindings in his hand. And then I could still deal with the Binding with a Verse. Okay. Well, that is insane. I guess we have to Verse here. Verse here has to happen. I'm going to make him have a Binding. Okay. did not have a binding. ECD, duress, duress. 3 portable holes out. Leave the 1 in, just like we did before. Looks good to me. Their deck is like why I built this deck. It's kind of funny. Last week I was trying to think of a mid-range pile that could beat the Fires deck consistently that was also good against other stuff, and I came up with this. And here we are. We've won 3 games in a row against it. Let's see if we can get another one. Well, 0 lands ain't going to get it done, huh? I'm going to get rid of this chat log, though. Mull that. I mean, we have a lot of answers to their stuff. I don't think this is a mulligan, but I'm not happy with this hand. We're going to keep... God, this hand is just... Honestly, it's putrid. I don't know. Maybe I just say we'll go to 5, because we have 6 hand-8 spells. We have spellbinders. There's just no way this is good enough. Yeah, I'm going to go to 5. All right, this hand is also pretty bad, but I think it's the best hand I've had. I'm going to get rid of Karn and Apparition, I believe. Okay. I like Verse because it's just an answer to Leyline's Binding at any point to keep Sheoldreds in play. Pretty important, I think. All right, well, top deck another Karn. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to draw. The matchup's a little worse when I mulligan to 5. Okay, Nylea's Presence, sure. Okay, Godless Shrine is nice. I think I was going to shock this in. Go ahead. It's a Fable. Probably a Fable, I would assume. Yeah. Flash this in. Okay, turn off auto yields, because I think I just F6'd. Alright. Attack! Okay, it's fine. Oh, the real question is, do I let him loot? Do I let him loot with this? I don't think I do. I think I hit this with the Verse, and I hope that his hand is just not that good. He was on a mull to 6, and he went Presence into Fable, which is already pretty good. It's an 80-card deck today. I mean, all of his 4s would be really good. Enigmatic I can't deal with anyway, so I think I just have to hit this. But Fire's obviously going to be an issue for me as well. I think this is the smartest play. I'm going to go with it. Go ahead. That's bad news. Okay, so he has a ley lines binding, obviously. We're just going to go Karn. Go tutor up a Mightstone here, I think. Yeah, Karn, go get Mightstone, almost certainly. Could go get the land as well, but I think I get Mightstone first. In this spot, especially. Go. Sure. Okay. Sure. I'm glad we dealt with that Fable. It looks like his hand was kind of medium. Not what I wanted to draw, but still pretty good. I think I just play Sheoldred now. Sheoldred Courtyard. If he can, you know, if he has another binding, he has another binding. He definitely might, but I don't, you know, I could, I guess, pick up Yorion, but I'm going to get to probably pick up Yorion next turn. So I think we just make him have another answer to this. This makes the Yorion significantly worse if he does not have a binding here. Okay, sure, 2 bindings, whatever. Oh, maybe not 2 bindings. What is this? Cycle after the Sheoldred resolves? That seems horrible. Okay. Oh, he just also has a binding. It's infuriating. Did he cycle into that? He had to have cycled into that, right? Or did he just screw up? I honestly can't tell. Yeah. Okay. Play Yorion, flicker Nylea's presence. It's a pretty terrible Yorion, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You're falling miles behind. I think you just have to make the play unless you have something better. Yeah. Question is, do I kill it or do I draw 2? I think I'm going to draw 2 on this, but we'll see. I really want to hit a land so I can put Yorion in hand. I can kill it later if I need to, but let's just find answers to this garbage. If I can deal with these bindings, opponent's going to be in a lot of trouble. Well, there's an answer to binding. Huh. Alright, I definitely still think I do this and draw 2 cards, though. I really want to hit a land and put Yorion in hand. Fairly certain that is correct. You can always clone Yorion. Yorion dies. I'm going to play this and draw cards, I think. That is huge. Alright, play this on white. Buy Yorion. Go. Okay. Really would like another land. Okay. Beatable. Very, very beatable. Land is good because then I can go 5-drop plus commando plus activate off the Might Stone. Karn. It's not a good draw. Okay. So this has got to be ECD, eat the ley line on Sheoldred, probably. I guess another line I have is, oh, you know what? Actually, Karn the Great Creator plus on Mightstone attack, and then I can flicker it out with Charming Prince and kill the Yorion. That seems kind of sick. Uses my mana very, very efficiently, too. Which is kind of good. Kind of weak to another Leyline's Binding, though. Then it gives me a blocker for this. It has Karn in play. I think this has got to be good. It makes his treasures suck, too. I don't love letting him loot, but I think it's probably correct. I don't know. Gosh, what a frickin' hard turn. So many options. Another play is I could ECD and just hit the Fable and not let him loot at all. Because his hand is clearly not very good. And then next turn I could Yorion, flicker out ECD, flicker out Mightstone, ECD the Binding on Sheoldred, and then Mightstone kill the Yorion. Is that better? God, if he pressures me, that's definitely not better. Oh, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to go with the Karn line, because it uses my mana the best and leaves me the Karn in play. But very, very hard turn to navigate here. I am not sure what the correct line was. We had many, many ways to go about this. Five. Okay. Prince. I think we're going to not be greedy anymore and kill the Orion. Assuming he lets me. He could have another Binding. He's kind of acting like he has another Binding if he's thinking about this. There's not much to think about if you have another Binding. Kill this. What is this? Got a way to save it? Oh, volley. Okay, deal. Sure. Why did I make all the point stuff so expensive? I edited some of them because I was getting a little tired of people redeeming. Okay, Omen's fine. Was getting a little tired of all those push-ups during those supers. It was a little much, I thought. Gosh dang it. Was I not supposed to kill the Yorion? I didn't know they played this. That's kind of annoying. That's alright. It's still very beatable. Yeah, very, very beatable. That's okay. Gonna get Shelly back. That's gonna help us a lot. This is actually really good here, too. Yeah, so I got his plus here in attack again. Like, I don't think a minus is really that good. I can go get the 6-mana one, I guess, but I think I want to ECD him, especially with that land drop. Well, actually, I want to be able to use this, so no, let's do this. ECD. Because I can use the Might Stone to pay for this to blow up a ley line, so this is okay. Give me my Shelly back, please. Still plus. Might still plus. Don't really want him to be able to sweep the table. I think I am going to plus, but just not attack. Kind of an awkward no attack, but maybe I am supposed to attack, I guess. If he has another binding, so be it. Sure. He doesn't get to bounce that, so that's good. Okay, draw, you take 2. The Orion gets really punished here. Sure. Orion. Okay. That's okay with me.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music.
We'll keep the 1 on 7. That's actually pretty tilting, yeah.
Unlimited music for offline play and keep your songs playing in the background. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
Yeah, I didn't think about that happening. That was very poor of me. Oh well, I guess. Because he can bind me first. Yeah, that was so dumb. God dang it. I just should not have attacked with the Might Stone. It was very stupid. They would have flickered the... it's okay. We're going to wait. I think the commando is actually bad to even flash in at all, to be completely honest. It's not bad, because it makes him use another binding, I guess, but I think I'd rather just wait. We'll be okay. This was just a setback, but I think we'll be fine. Yep. I don't know. Actually, flashing this in is okay. I'm going to do it. It's fine. Because next turn, I can just Yorion, flicker out, ECD, Might Stone. We can kill Yorion. We can hit the binding. We can get our Sheoldred back. We can tutor God Pharaoh statue. We have all sorts of good plays we can make here. Hopefully I just top deck an untapped land. Then I get to go statue you and Yorion. Or Noxious Gear Hulk you and Yorion and then draw off this. Okay, that's still real, honestly. I guess this gets Sky Sov is the play here. So let's do that. Whoa. Do not want to do it like that. There we go. Wait, did I not have enough mana? Oh god, I didn't have enough mana. That's fine. For some reason I thought I had more mana than this. Thought I could play easily 10 mana spells. Oh well, I'm just going to Apparition and eat the Nylea's Presence, I guess. I can't do that either. God, that tutor was horrendous. Whatever. Let's do this. This game is still very much in my favor, but kind of trash. Just a bad tutor. Should have tutored something I could play off this. Doesn't even matter if it was that good. Glass Casket. Glass Casket would have been really good, I think. Alright, let's hit these. What I should have gotten was a land. I should have gotten a land off the Karn. Oh well. Guess we just kill this. Eat this. Go. Now if he tries to binding this again, I just blow it up and get it back. And the binding's 3 mana no matter what. He won't be able to play anything else. Targets the Sheoldred, I blow it up. Now I have 6. Sure, take 2. Yeah, he couldn't use the Fable because that's a Boros Charm to the face. He can only cast a 1 mana spell here. Moonbless. Why can he? Oh, because of sure. That's fine. I play Skysov, kill this, plus here, attack, and then he dies to this. Our opponent is kind of screwed here, but we'll see. Yeah, I actually, he's just dead on board. I go Apparition, eat this, and then Skysov, kill this, kill you. Sick. It's not quite lethal, because this can't both attack and tap for mana, so we'll see. Depends what we draw, I guess. Could just go get the... Okay, well that's pretty good. Thoughtseize you? Take the Mimic, I guess? He's just dead, right? I think we probably could have killed him by firing up Hive here. Yeah, I could have gone Apparition, fire up. No, because then he blocks there. I mean, he just has to what? He has to pop off the Omen, hit. He's so dead. I mean, he has to pop off Omen, hit Leyline's Binding, which is 3 mana, and then Binding's my Sheoldred, and it's just completely irrelevant. Then I get back Charming Prince to... I mean, this is... I actually just get back Cathar Commando and would blow up his Binding again, but... Alright. Oh, we 2-0'd this deck twice, which feels great. Love beating this with mid-range. Alright, we're 4-0. 4-0. Let's see if we can get that 5-0. See if we can get that 5-0 real quick. I'm going to refill my water, chat, and then we'll get to that. Well, no matter what, it's been a really good league. Yet again, this deck performing very well and beating a matchup that the mid-range decks aren't supposed to typically be able to beat, but this one certainly can. Turns out when I have like 20 plus answers to all of their enchantment nonsense, the matchup gets pretty reasonable. Apparition deals with a lot. Cathar Commando deals with everything. Verse deals with pretty much everything. Thoughtseize, Duress, ECD deals with almost everything. It doesn't miss any relevant cards. I guess Chain to the Rocks, but Skyclave can eat those, so... Come on in, opponent. I want to play this match, please. There we go. Losing another die roll. Classic. Alright. 60 card deck here, so probably not playing against Enigmatic again, that's for sure. Yep, keeping this all day. This hand is really good. The only matchup that I don't want to see with this hand is probably like Lotus. Probably black-red. Okay, I could Thoughtseize him, but I think, well, let's see. Thraben probably lines up better overall. I think I'm just going to Thraben this turn. This is a 2-for-1. This gets better the longer the game goes. So, play this, go. Just get our guaranteed 2-for-1 in there right away. There's like a world where I would print this out to turn this kind of into these both into 2-for-1s. Because in this matchup, cardboard is just what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like specific stuff. I just want more resources. This hand needs lands. Yeah, okay. I will say, though, that scrying makes it more likely to find those lands that I want. So maybe I just play this in scry, actually. Play this, scry, sets up block. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay. Play this, Charming Prince. Ambitious Farmhand is a land, and so is the Plains. Okay, I'm very happy with both these cards. I think it doesn't matter. I guess I want the land maybe first. Put on top, put on top. No attacks, obviously. Go ahead. Hopefully he stomps. Him stomping here would be... Oh, come on, man. I guess he's going to take my Karn, though, probably, right? Like, I don't know. This is kind of awful for our opponent. It's not a great spot. If you have a stomp, you might have to take the Wasteland Strangler. But... Okay. I'm pretty content, too, with just going, like, Thought Sees You, Pop Clue this turn. Like, that's a very okay turn. Dreadbore Charming Prince. You got it, man. What a play. Alright, well, you're getting Thought Seized. I think. Actually, man, Thoughtseize here is really not that impressive. I'm like behind on board. Yeah, there's no way that's good. I think I just have to... The problem with apparitioning this is if he has Sheoldred, I just have no answer to it. And that's kind of an issue, to say the least. Which kind of sucks. So... I kind of just need to get these 3-mana plays out of my hand. Oh, boy. I really do not want to lose to a Sheoldred. Most lists are only on 2. The problem with the Thoughtseize play is I'm just so much worse to everything else. I'm just like... But he only has 3 cards in hand. I don't know. I think I can probably afford to be patient. It's a little risky. Though, it's just so mana inefficient. The mana inefficiency is why I think I might just go 3-drop. 3 Sheoldreds now, that's fair. I mean, I was on 3 as well. I think it's certainly the correct number with the way Pioneer is at the moment. But whatever, we're going to play this. I think this play, the mana efficiency aspect is just too good here. If he has land Sheoldred, he did it. There are literally 3 Sheoldreds, and there are just a million 3s that would punish me if I played it the other way around here. So we're going to do this, and obviously it ended up panning out, it looks like. So I'm going to Thoughtseize you. I think that's a man who doesn't understand how this interaction is going to work. That is really bad for him if he has any cards in his hand that matter. Because now I just get to kill the Crusher and the 2/2. Okay, sure. I think this is literally worse for him than just letting the Thoughtseize take the Bone Crusher. But kill this. Okay, I think I just hit him. This is just attack you for 1. He can fire up Hive, but that's a losing... That is certainly a losing proposition for him. Next turn I can do this and pick up Yorion. Or do this and Clue, depending. That is some animal behavior from our opponent. That Croxa there. Really annoying. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. That's a good draw, I think. Let's pop this Clue. Probably, actually... Yeah, I think I popped the Clue. Charming Prince. Okay, we're picking up Yorion. This is coming in on white. What's his last card? Just a Swamp? Unless he draws a 1-mana play. Okay. Hit you. Why would he have not... Oh, he needed another red source, I guess. It's kind of funny. Pick this up. Go. Okay. That is infuriating. I guess, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Such a lucky draw, dude. 2 in a row. From nothing to Croxa into a kill spell. Kind of ridiculous, but what are you going to do? We'll discard this. Play this tapped. Play this. Flicker this. Oh, I have a lot of outs. A lot of outs. Portable Hole. Skyclave Apparition. See if we can find a good one here. Opponent just rips another spell. Classic, dude. 3 in a row. Good for you. Good work. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's about time I draw something good for how well he's drawn. Eat this trash. I could pop this, but that's worse than Thoughtseize. Although Thoughtseize, he would probably just blood away. Yeah, I think I am going to pop this, actually. I could hit a land or whatever, which could matter. It's untapped. So if I draw like a Karn or something. Can I afford... I think I have to attack. This is a very close game. The Hive of the Eye Tyrant is a very real attacker. If he sends both here, I think I trade Skyclave with the Blood Tithe. Fairly certain. Dude, stop drawing spells. Alright, sure. That's fine. That is fine. I will block. That's a good one. Combat. Attack for 4. It's not a great one, but it's serviceable. Assume he's gonna blood. I don't really know why you wouldn't do that on your own turn, in case you draw like a tap land or something, right? Oh, what? I'm very confused at... I guess he didn't have enough mana. Sure, okay. Okay. Goes to 2. Alright, I think that attack's gonna kill him. Because he was not expecting to get Cathar Commandoed. I love beating people because Cathar Commando is in my deck, man. This is so funny. He could have another kill spell, obviously, but he could have 2 kill. He could have exactly Power Word and Fatal Push here. That's what he needs. Okay, he did not have that. Oops. Oh, man. so good. Ambush Viper to Young Pyro earlier today, and when that card gets people, man, it is so funny. All right. Bring in the ECD. That's probably about all we're going to bring in, I guess, because Raja earlier was saying he likes Thoughtseize in this matchup. And it did, I mean, it did look pretty good in all the games we've had it in our hands, so I'm willing to believe it. And we're on the draw. I like it more on the draw than I do on the play anyway. I think it's either a Cathar Commando. I think Commando, like, is pretty mid. It's still good. I guess it's also a cheap play. Could go down a Portable Hole. I think these are not amazing. Could also trim a Sheoldred. But I think it's kind of an important card. See, trimming a Spellbinder as well, honestly. I'm going to go with Sheoldred, but could see Apparition as well, going down an Apparition. This card's like kind of awkward. We'll do Sheoldred. I think I like two of these. Not sold that I like Thoughtseizes more than go down a Seize, up a Sheoldred. I'm really not sure what the cut is supposed to be. I'm gonna do this. Worked well last time. I think it makes pretty reasonable sense. Puppets, I don't think it was ever like that bad and modern. I think like people just kind of say that and think that, but I don't even know that that's even correct necessarily. I think people just don't play test enough and learn matchups enough, honestly. Because I think on the draw, Thoughtseize is like always very powerful. Like, it's so good early, and obviously it's bad late, but like, and that's why people don't like it, but like, it's good enough early where, I'm going to keep this, it's good enough early where I think that it is good enough, but I don't know for sure. That's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Play this, go. This hand might be a little too slow, I don't know, we'll see. A one-mana play kind of sucked, but hopefully he does not play a Blood Tithe Harvester. I'd like that to not be the turn for him. Okay, great. Play this on white. Play this, go get a Plains. See if he stomps this off the board, that'd be fine. Yep, and now he has to just play Bone Crusher, right? Because he knows that I play Strangler. You cannot leave that in the exile zone when you know I play Strangler. It just forces you to make... Okay, he's going to Thoughtseize me. Sure, the hand is really good. I think you have to take the ECD. We'll see if he agrees with me. But I imagine ECD has to be the take. Takes the Skyclave. Wow, so he's just trying to get under me, apparently. Blood Tithe must have been his draw. A little annoying. It's not a very good one for me. Alright, well, he might be able to get under me. That's pretty awkward. Pretty freaking awkward. You guys want to put Yorion in hand here? I feel like I'm getting Sheoldreded this turn. It's like very likely. Yep. Okay, maybe not. Yep. Missing lands, perhaps? Yeah, missing lands. Okay. Sheoldred, like... Oh, that's such a good draw. I'm just going to play Sheoldred. If he kills it, then I just slam ECD, hit the Bone Crusher. So he didn't have power word kill, so that's good for me. Sure. Okay. It's fine. ECD hit this. Go. Sure. Karn can go get Glass Casket next turn, or I can Yorion Flicker this, depending on what he does. I think it's Karn Godless Shrine. Yeah, Karn Godless Shrine. It's going to be really bad into Duress or Thoughtseize, but I still think it was the right play. Okay. It's a very good draw. Does that make Yorion better here? I still think I want a Karn. Because he can't even kill the Karn this turn. He has to leave it alone. If he kills it, I just ECD it back. Yeah. So, Karn. Go. Now I can tutor Noxious Gearhulk. If he has Sheoldred, we can deal with that. And then, yeah, we're in good shape. Yep. We'll get Noxious, kill this. It's a good one too, but... I could get Mightstone, but I think I like gaining the life. Although Mightstone gives me a lot more value. If I just go Mightstone, kill your guy, Thraben Inspector. Probably worse overall, though. And the Noxious just, like, pressures him so hard, too. A little worried about, like, getting Thoughtseized or something. Then I get to Flicker this. Yeah, he has to kill this. That's the best part. He's just in a terrible spot, honestly. I gain 5. Go. Because now Yorion gets to flicker out the Karn, too. So I'm going to get to tutor again if he doesn't kill the Karn. He has to, like, kill my Karn, my Gearhulk, my Yorion. Like, I have a Vanishing Verse to deal with things. He's just miles behind. I think we're going to get the 5-0, chat, but we'll see. Stranger, I've lost from good luck opponent. Yeah, I agree. Very bad spot for him. Yep, it's fine. Let's attack for 5, I guess. Okay, I think he has a kill spell for the Noxious here, but we'll see. Anyway, I can post the Grixis Death Shadow list after this match. Yes, Thank you, Link. I'll do that in a moment. All right, Thraben. Yorion. Hold on. I probably want a plus here first. Yeah, I definitely want a plus here first. Okay, Yorion. Flicker this, flicker this, flicker this. That's it. Okay. Get this back in tapped. Get the Noxious back, kill your guy, get Thraben back, get another clue. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any way our opponent could possibly win this game, and it is hard to come up with it. I guess Extinction Event plus land drop plus Dreadbore on Karn, that's step one, but then he's still just like, I have a Manland, a Yorion, and a Thraben Inspector, and 2 clues, and a Hive. Sure. I don't care. In the slightest. Okay. Next one probably gets God Pharaoh's statue. Although Mightstone, Meekstone's interesting too. Mightstone, Weakstone, play it, draw 2. Well, this... Alright, he's down to... I guess he does still have a Bone Crusher over here he can play. Like, set up a double block. He's just playing a Sheoldred. What is this? I have no idea. Maybe Extinction Event? Oh, Kroxa out of the yard? Alright, whatever. Sure. Commando. Well, what can this go get? Let's figure out what this can go get. That's step one. Skysov here seems pretty broken. And go Skysov, blow this up, and then kill him, right? Yeah, Skysov's just lethal. Because one flies and one has menace. Alright, well, this guy just got completely clowned. Kill you. Menace. Pretty good keyword, it turns out. Alright, chat. Well, what a day. I probably should not have lost any matches at all today, to be honest. The one loss we did get in the prelim was me literally swinging for lethal when we timed out. So it was a really, really good day. I'll post that Grixis Shadow list in a moment, link. In fact, while our opponent is pondering their frustration about getting clowned by Orzhov Yorion, let's see if I can... Whatever, we'll just wait. Is there a way for me to attach chat settings? Link, I'm going to try and send it to you here. That's not working. Well, I'll try and figure out after this match. I see. Our opponent's just salty, and they're going to make me sit here. Whatever, dude. That's fine. You can be that way. I don't care. so annoying. Oh my goodness. Come on, opponent, please. Alright. Classic kill him with kindness moment, chat. We'll see if he concedes. Oh, I think this list is better. Yeah, I think we've innovated on the Raja list and have made it better. The Commando's unreal good. This card is insane. Finding this card was really, really good. I've been nothing but impressed with this. It's good in almost every single matchup. People have no idea it's in my deck, just don't have a clue. So it's Ambush Viper also, even when it's bad at Ambush Vipers. I killed a young Peasy today because my opponent assumed rightfully that I didn't have a kill spell, which anybody would assume that, right? Like, you're the black mid-range deck, you didn't kill Peasy and let them untap, so you just assumed he was getting 2 free points of damage, looked like a very free attack, and then I just go Ambush Viper you, block it. I mean, that's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. It's really good against Mono White. It's good in this matchup because not only can it blow up like the Fables and stuff, but it trades with the Werewolf and it trades with Bone Crusher Giant, trades with Blood, you know, it just trades with everything. All right, we get 5 more QPs as well, so that's pretty awesome there. Yeah, we only lost 2 games in this league. That's really good stuff, to be honest. And I feel like the one we lost against Blue-Red, I think I could have navigated better. It's very possible we could have, like, there was only 1 game in this league we were supposed to lose. But regardless, this deck feels really good. I'm excited to keep playing it all week. I'm going to play it in the prelim tonight, I think. And I'll be running leagues and doing prelims all week long. We'll try to do 1 prelim a day because I'm trying to get those QPs. But definitely a good day. We got 25 of them, so I'm almost to 40, which is what I need to enter 1 this weekend. And we need 80 to enter both. So